This still looks so dark. I did something to this last night. Oh, it's this. Oh, there we are. Oh, if only I would have realized that last night. We're just gonna have a dark vlog from last night. Oh well.
It's okay. You can brighten it up in post.
Well, yeah, we'll see about that.
Okay.
Hey guys, we're here. Oh shit. We're here for, it's Dan's last show.
My last show.
Pretty cray.
I know. It hasn't really hit me until last night, where I think it was because I was like with everyone, we just did a show, and then I went home alone, and I was like, oh, this is what it's gonna feel like. So it'll be very nice, very fun tonight.
Yeah.
The big show. We can do all the sketches all in 1 hour. And all our friends are gonna see it here in Denver. And then I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge.
That's right.
Yeah.
We're sitting here, we're prepping all of our props that we need. We just did a whole little prop tally. And dare I say we're ready to go as far as content.
Dare I say.
Dare I say. Then we're gonna...
Other than the fact that we have some stuff to do right now.
Right, well, sure.
Other than that, yeah. We're ready, baby.
Yeah.
Got our shit here.
All of our shit is here. It appears that we have remembered everything.
That's a good sign.
And now we just kind of have to get it ready and then...
Get that ready.
Get that ready and then run some lines, do our tech rehearsal, eat a little bit of chow, and
A little bit of chow.
a little bit of chow, and then do the damn thing.
Do the damn thing.
The damn thing will be done.
You guys have any thoughts?
Just excited.
Yeah, very pumped.
Not like fully relaxed and ready to go yet, because stuff to do.
Yeah.
But once that happens, it's just gonna be like waiting for showtime.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that.
And I've truly never felt more prepared for a show. I feel like it's like we know our lines. I know them, and we can just kind of enjoy them. And
Yeah, that's the best feeling.
and
That's true. Yeah.
I feel good. I think we are as prepared as we will ever be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we felt similarly in Philly
Mm-hmm.
last year
Uh-huh.
at the end of the little tour.
Mm-hmm.
But I do agree that right now I feel extremely ready to go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
me too.
Look at this fucking thing.
Really beautiful. I like that it's kind of shiny.
On purpose. Where do you think this belt should get attached to? You think like right up top here?
Yeah. I think so.
Dan, what do you think? Just kind of tape it right up top here.
Perfect.
Yeah. The only thing that doesn't work with that, no, it can't do that.
Why?
It has to be taped right here and here because I have to open this.
Oh.
See? This is. Oh, Connor doesn't know what he's doing when it comes to making stuff. Oh, Connor has no clue. He just doesn't get it. This fucking guy.
The context
You
for
stay
that?
away from my bingo card. Don't touch it.
The context for that apparently is that Dan went over to Chris's house and said that Connor didn't know what he was doing about putting together the bingo cage and Dan never told Connor, and then Chris told Connor.
Yeah. He
then-
badmouthed me behind my back.
And then we all came to a rehearsal and Connor was like, hey, we gotta talk.
It wasn't a
He
bad
laid the law
mouth.
down.
It was an opposite. I was like, hey Chris,
Mm-hmm.
I need your equipment again because I need to do some work on the cage. It's been deteriorating, and then I mentioned too that I was like, okay, and then also like we bought an entirely second cage, and then I was just kind of going into that being like, you know, like yeah, like Connor just wants the second cage, he wants to do it a different way. But I kept being like, I'm here for your Dremel and equipment because more so I think I can fix the original.
Yeah.
Which I did.
That's all you said?
Pretty much.
Pretty much. And the rest that he's not saying, Katie accurately filled in.
That's right.
You.
We filled in even though we weren't there. But we know.
Per what Chris said.
Per what Chris said. All right. We'll check back in with you later. Probably.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Share it.
No, that's the fun part. You and Lance have such similar interests that your heavens are exactly the same. So we're bunking you two up together for eternity.
No. I'm good. You're saying he's been alone up here for 16 years?
Yep, and
But he's a jolly good fellow. With all that he can deny. This We're gonna do this every weekend. Get out.
Every weekend we pick 2 people.
Voting them out of
I know, I saw him. It's a pretty good person.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, let's hang out.
I am party For those of you at home that just missed it, Connor just asked me to adjust the settings so that we're really dark like we were last night.
Yep.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Beautiful, kitty.
Thank you, it was deep and felt good.
We're eating McDonald's.
We're eating McDonald's.
Mm-hmm.
Per Dan's request.
Thank you.
Anything for the baby?
Yeah, I'm a child.
That's our baby boy.
We tried to look for a card for you that was like, our son, our grandson, but none of them were right.
Our brother.
Our brother.
Our husband.
What was the card you guys got?
Oh, you haven't even seen it. It's just a dog and a cat cuddling.
Oh.
We would just pick something that had the most open space on it so that way people could sign it, but then the irony is that we just kind of lost the card in the shuffle at the end of the show, so nobody really signed it.
The idea was so there.
Right.
And I appreciate the idea.
Right.
We love you. You'll have one very short note from us. One very short
love you and we're proud of
joint
you.
note. Yeah. A note we wrote together to give other people room. I told Connor when we lost the card, I was like, well, if I would have known we were going to lose the card, I would have like written something meaningful.
And I told her that like you and I had just talked about that very recently, and then it's like all that matters is that we've probably said a million times over the past month how we feel about you, and nothing we could write down that would be any different, but
Yeah.
at least not in that context of a card that we want other people to sign.
Yeah.
The love is felt.
All right. God, look how interesting your water looks, huh?
I know. It's like
Look at
wait,
this.
my face
I can-
is kind of like
Look at this one.
reflecting.
See, you can look at that.
Yeah,
So-
gorgeous, Connor.
Magnified. No, look in here.
Look at it.
I'm not talking about. This is not for them.
It's for me.
This is just for you. Look how magnified that is.
God, look at that. What is that house?
Oh, this. I've been meaning to tell you. I think your house is haunted. It's a Taylor Swift song. Comment below if you know what song that is. Comment in the comments if you know what song it is.
Comment in the comments so you know what song that is. Okay, you ready, Dan, or do you want us to stop until you're done eating? This is
I'm good
Montreal
to
all
start.
over you. He's eating his papa.
It's Papa.
I can eat my papa. I'll be done soon.
Okay. First up, Nosferatu 1. Do you have anything you want to say about it before that?
I just think it was a great show. I think people were hyped. It was packed in there.
Mm-hmm.
And just jazzed from the open. Like it kind of happened so fast.
Yeah.
The whole show.
No, but also the lead up. It just felt like all of a sudden, boom, it was happening. We just weren't like,
Yeah.
I know.
fully ready.
I picked Connor up this morning, it feels like. and now that Dan's allowed to know this, Connor came over pretty early in the morning, as in it was noon, but I had just woken up. And so it was like noon.
To your own place?
Yeah. And I'd gotten in the shower, and then Connor calls me while I'm in the shower. I see him calling. It's like my phone sitting there while I'm in there. I'm like, ah! And then I get out and I call him back, and then he's like, okay, I'm gonna be at your house in 15 minutes. And I was like, that's fine. And we're like packing your gift.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then, whatever. I told him, he was like, I can tell that you're stressed about getting ready.
You can just tell based on Katie's response style about where she is.
How did I sound on the phone?
Confirmed every suspicion that I had that you were stressed. that you felt like you were behind and that you were stressed about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I nailed every bit of it. I was like, I know this girl too well.
Yeah, you knew it. You were like, I know I'm gonna walk in and see a girl with sopping wet hair.
Yeah.
But yeah, so suspicions confirmed, and then like as he's leaving my house, I was like, so I'm gonna be 10, 20 minutes late. And he's like, for sure. He leaves, I'm getting ready, and it was about that. I think I came and got you at 15 minutes late, maybe 20.
Yeah.
Wait. Connor, you went to Katie's?
Went to Katie's because just to like organize your gift.
Did you get your flowers?
I did.
Yeah, they're
Okay.
sitting in the green room.
Okay.
I went to Katie's, and Katie, you were probably 35 minutes late.
Okay. Okay, I'll take it.
I just want the viewers to
No,
know
it's
the
okay.
facts. That's
Okay.
all.
Thank you.
That's all.
It's fine. You can keep me honest.
Katie, when you texted me saying I'm on the way over,
Yeah.
where were you?
I was at what's that bar? Wegmans.
Wegmans.
Is that what it's called?
Wyman's.
Wyman's. I was at Wyman's.
Cool. That sounds.
No, I wasn't at Wyman's. I was driving past Wyman's. Yeah, I was sitting at
I'm
the
on
bar.
way. I forgot to text you.
Forgot to text you. I'm at the bar, sitting inside of Wyman's, having a drink. No, I was just driving by it.
Cool.
Like High Street. Is that what that is? A little bit earlier.
Vine, maybe?
Maybe Vine. But yeah, so I was several blocks past my house. I was like halfway through the park.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, no, you weren't. Wyman's is pre-park, but I get what you're
What?
saying.
Well, then maybe I was past Wyman's.
Okay.
Because I was like at that big tall apartment building halfway through the park. A little after Secret Garden.
Great. Awesome. Now we know, guys.
Love
Viewers,
the record show.
now we know.
So I was a little bit late picking up Connor. And because I forgot until moments before I had to leave to make my blood, and then it turned out so thin. Just like a slightly different recipe, like all the same ingredients, but just like different amounts, I guess. And like I added water, and now I'm kind of like, maybe I never added water last time, but I immediately was like, water thinned it out way too much, so then I had to add way more honey to make it thicker, and I was like, ah! But the color turned out pretty good.
This is Route 2-1. We start the show.
We start the show.
After just getting ready for a while and eating pizza.
Mm-hmm.
And then, boom, show starts.
Wow.
We're just kind of run out like, oh, okay, here we go, get out there.
Mm-hmm.
Which felt kind of like last night, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
And
A little more crazy, I think.
yeah, because we were like, we didn't get a chance to like run everything in the room, but like we got everything.
I
We were just
know.
like,
when we were in there, and then like Matt Rodriguez showed up, and then Maddie, and like we were like supposed to do like one run through dating game with them, and when they were kind of like being like chit chatty by no fault of them, they were
No,
just
right.
like, hey, we're with our friends right now. There's a part of me that was like, we need to go. We need
I
to,
felt
we
that
need
way
to
too.
start.
Get
and,
out of here.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't know how to handle this interaction.
I know. I was like, I love you guys, and this is. I would love to chit chat after, but I'm like,
I know.
Let's run it, and then we need to be in the green room.
I know.
And getting our shit ready.
Totally.
So a little stressful leading up, but it was a little bit like, we got it, but it is like, we need to be going.
Well, God, and us like testing some of our props for the first time ever before we even went on stage and having them like not work.
Yeah.
What didn't work on stage?
The box.
it did.
Sawing the box.
Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying it didn't work.
No.
I see.
Everything worked on stage, but.
Let's rock 2-1. Let's do it. That was great.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought, you know, another audience that knows the movie, and you know, a nice Richard pause.
Great.
And,
Your reveal was awesome.
Yeah, one of the better reveals of that sketch.
Absolutely, hands down. Like to the point that in the middle of it, I'm sure we'll watch it back and you'll see me kind of be like, oh wait, I'm having so much fun.
That reveal really worked. It was fun.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
The title card's got really good pop.
Yeah, that was so fun. I love the title cards. Those were my standouts. Was Connor's reveal and the title cards, I think.
Yeah.
Where it's like, I've had better reactions to like my dance or whatever, like other things that normally pop, and that did fine. I have no complaints, but that wasn't like my hottest pop, you know?
Yeah, I think it was good though.
No, it was.
I think I did something different. What did I say?
think you did
I think I
too.
said something. Something I've been playing with the past 2 times was right before I say like Ellen, show us on your awesome dance moves, I do a little check this out.
Yeah.
And I don't know where it came from. It happened last night, like in the moment, and I liked it. And I don't know if it really gets a reaction all that much. I'm just like, I love that he's like, that he goes, check this out, to be like, this is gonna be cool, but then still gets turned on. To me, it's very funny that he's like, in that moment, he's like, this is gonna be cool, like, watch this, and then goes, oh no, I'm horny.
Right.
I did it. I'm sorry, I told you to check this out. This is hot for me.
I do feel so invested in them as as people.
I know.
As people.
Yeah.
Check
Check this out. Oh no!
it out. Sorry.
I got a boner.
I'm hot and horny. I felt like there were some good sucks tonight.
Yeah.
Some good sucks on the chest.
Really good sucks on the chest. We really did.
Yeah.
What, I guess maybe our second Nosferatu, I guess we'll get to that, but that one really was good.
Yeah, it was good and it was long.
It was good. It was long.
It was a long set.
I remember really being like, oh, we're really...
Yeah, we're doing it.
Was that my fault? Did I come
No,
on?
it was great. It was great.
fun.
I liked that it was long.
I did too, because I was like, I could almost like feel you this time, or maybe I just picture it now because I've seen pictures and videos of you like going on your little tiptoes.
Yeah.
And so then it's like, because I try to like throw my hands and my hair and my head and my neck back and have it just be like, I'm into it.
I was like,
And
I am really, whenever I do that, I'm super locked into my motions. Like, I'm like very locked into, like, I'm on my toes and I'm like feeling my body, like, do this weird thing that like, you know when you see like underwater footage of like sponges? You know, that's how I feel. I very much feel like I'm that, and it's so fun.
the last 2 times we've done it, I have felt like I collide my chest into your mouth so hard. Yeah, like I really feel like we're like...
And I love that, like, I just grab your shoulders and like launch into your chest.
We really launch into it.
Yeah.
It feels intense.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. And it's very funny because I'm trying to think, like, I don't think at all. I don't think about, like, what it might feel like on your chest, you know what I mean?
No. Yeah.
I'm very much just like, I'm doing the part. Like, I feel very much like I'm in the scene. I'm not like...
I do too.
But it's kind of weird that I'm just like, mouth on your chest, you're like... making this noise. Like, there is something very weird about that.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Oh, do I have to go to my car to get a new battery? Did I not bring it?
I don't know, girl.
No clue.
Why'd I do this? Okay, hold on.
What are we supposed to say when you're gone?
Or I can do it on my phone. Should I just do it on my phone?
Your call.
Your call.
I'm parked close. I'll just go get a battery. Wait. Unless my batteries are at the rise. Okay.
I just farted.
Ew. We'll grab my phone. It smells like eggs. Sorry about this. I'm so sorry.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, what a different lens.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, that won't be smooth, huh?
Hey guys.
I don't like that the viewers won't see this, but my face right now is covered by the recording, a little icon.
A little square on the
Yeah, that shows up on the iPhone.
I'm gonna take a picture of it. And Katie will put this in.
Yeah, I will.
This is me right now. Yeah, there you go.
There's no good way to get that, I guess.
An intro?
God, this feels so different. Yes, then we go into intro. Yeah, but anyway, I'm just like locked into it. I'm not thinking about how the sucking feels.
Yeah.
Other than our first collision, the last 2 times where I've been like, ooh, we kind of smacked.
Oh.
We like hit a little bit hard, chest to mouth, because I think we both put some momentum into it. But
Can I just tell everyone watching that it is 3:40 a.m. right now? Just so everyone knows what time it is.
And if we're lucky, by
you
the
know what?
time
That's the
we finish-
earliest we've ever done this. No, not last night. Last night we were pretty early. Go ahead, Dan.
If we're lucky, by the time we're finished, we get to see the sunrise together.
Oh, we've never had to do that before. Had to.
Well, we've never been forced to do that
We've never been forced at gunpoint to do that before. By me.
Yeah, then we did intro. Thought intro was great.
Yeah. Nothing stuck out to me in intro. That one we do every single time.
It's true.
It's like,
Now it's old hat.
yeah. But I think it gets a good reaction with all of our jokes. And, it serves its purpose of, funny to like do it at Rise tonight, and not that we shouldn't have done it. I still like doing it, but I think our favorite thing about intro is it's this idea of like we're just kind of like showing everyone who we are and introducing ourselves and being like, we're about to do a show, we're gonna be dumb, but like everyone at Rise kind of knows us.
That's
and
true.
knows that, so
Yeah,
it's
this
like
is definitely a hometown crowd.
yeah. So like I think intro works best as a foreign.
Yeah,
I agree. I agree.
With a crowd that's needs some introduction of who we are.
Yeah.
So then tonight it was just like hey,
It felt like our most neutral one we've
it's
ever done.
it's us. You guys know that. We're gonna do dumb things. You know that. And here's our show.
Yeah.
Which it went great. It wasn't bad. It was just like it
Yeah.
didn't serve the purpose it usually does for the shows we've done before.
I agree.
Yeah, as far as like the intro part of it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was great. And it just did what it needed to do. And then I love the second half of it so much. I don't know if I can talk through this whole show.
We can do it.
When are we gonna do it? Yeah, we gotta car through. Let's go quick then.
Heaven.
You should do this at 4:30 a.m.
Connor, wake up.
That's not true.
Yeah, it is true.
Okay, it's true.
We usually do it at 4:30 Eastern.
Yeah, that's totally different.
Yeah, that's 6 a.m. our time. You can totally do this. Heaven.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No?
You wanna do this tomorrow?
I've got the energy. I'm
I
here.
do too. I do
I'm
too.
here.
What do you need?
Blowjob.
Okay.
All right.
Two at once. Blowjob.
Okay, we'll do it.
All right. Fine.
All right. And cut.
God, look at him. He's lighter than. What's happening right here? What's happening right here?
Connor, we blew you. You
Oh.
didn't get a lobotomy. What are you doing?
You got a blowjob, but I tickle his neck, and he's, you know. That
So-
doesn't even look like Connor. It doesn't look like a totally different person. Who is
So-
that?
I'm drained.
So, drained Connor, what did you think of
What do you think of
Heaven?
Heaven?
Sleep.
What?
I need to sleep. I just got my balls drained.
All right, we'll be right back.
Okay.
We had to blow him a second time.
The first one knocks him out. The second one.
2 weeks later.
Whew, that was tough.
We're at Pearl Harbor.
Yeah, Heaven. Heaven. We forgot to put the Twizzlers out.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
So
What happened? What
Yeah.
happened?
we just never set them
well,
up.
wait. Okay, wait.
Yes,
Hold
you
on.
did. I
Wait.
grabbed
No.
Twizzlers.
Just wait.
Hold on.
Okay.
This is the craziest thing. So we go
Okay.
backstage after telepathy. I go backstage. Connor's wearing his bomb shirt.
Yeah, he started putting his bomb shirt on.
He was
I was a
fully
sketch
wearing
ahead
it,
a lot
and he was like,
tonight.
yeah, and he's fully ready. And then he was like, all right, it's bomb. And I was like, no,
Oh.
it's Heaven. And then he was
Yeah.
like,
Wait, you were not that mean about it.
well, you're right. You're right.
No.
You're right.
You
I
were
was
like,
not
you were
mean about
like,
it.
you were like, my son.
Yeah.
It is not Bomb Squad.
You're right. I love you. I was sweet about it. I would never shame you.
I do remember getting a glimpse of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I was fully in my Bomb Squad shirt.
You relax. You were like, all right, here we go. All right. And I was like, wait.
So okay, because there was a moment that I was out there dancing, and I'm like, oh, did they put
Nope.
Twizzlers out?
Nope.
But then when I started dancing over there, they were there. So I was like,
Well-
okay, they did.
We had a really good system, which was I went out and Connor kind of like snuck him behind his back and then just kind of snuck them over.
I snuck them over.
When you came out for the sketch,
Just kind of snuck
nice,
them over.
nice,
Yeah.
good save.
Yeah, that one was great.
Yeah, that Heaven was great. Pretty good mix of laughs of both like you dancing and also lines.
Yeah.
I think if I had to choose, I preferred last night over tonight with Heaven,
Mm.
but
Yeah.
I still really liked it.
Yeah, I thought it was awesome.
Kudos to like Rise Tech and Jorge. Like it is great. Like party lights they have.
Oh
like,
yeah, I
the
love
preset.
those.
And it's like that felt very good and natural. And then, like this was nice. It wasn't really expected or planned. We didn't talk about it, but like Jorge did kind of like ride the volume of the music.
Yeah, he did.
Which was like fun. It was like okay, yeah. Like he is kind of finding moments in the sketch to be like, let's bring the music back up and then down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was cool. A new little like detail.
Yeah. Fuck, I had something really good.
No, you did not.
There was something that worked the best tonight that it ever has during Heaven.
You must remember.
I must.
What was it? Your line, him dancing, my line.
Here's what it was. We built the tension of who the fuck is this guy.
Yeah, you really did.
Um,
You really wrote it.
It was just like a pause and looking over and looking back at you.
Mm-hmm.
Something I really noticed about Heaven is that it's the pauses in moments and just letting Dan take over when like we've talked about him. Like so we're talking about Dan, don't rush the next line after that. Like whenever that
yeah.
happens, just like we mention Lance a little bit and then we chill a bit and just let the audience be like, okay, and then that's the guy we just talked about and he's moving around.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it just like that really works.
Totally.
And specifically at that point when it's like looking over at you, and then looking over at Katie, and looking over at Lance, looking over at Katie,
Yeah.
and then being
Yeah.
like, who the fuck is this guy? And like that, it was just like the first time we address you, especially.
Yeah.
That's just like, that rules.
God.
That part really rules if we hit it right, which we talked about a while ago. Like, let's build the tension of that moment, and I think tonight we did a great job of that.
That's a great point.
And I will say, I looked over at you one point, and your chest was out in a way it's never been out before. It was really like you were wearing clothes, but you felt so naked.
Yeah.
And I do remember halfway through that sketch, I got a horrible side cramp dancing. And truly, like, you know, talk about like doing anything physical for comedy. You know, it's not flashy, but I had a bad cramp, but I just powered through. I just kept dancing.
I'm so proud of
What
you.
a trooper.
Thank you.
What a
Thank you.
trooper. Yeah.
Thank you.
And my standouts from that are, though, who the fuck is that guy? Nice yelling at me as always, but especially as the past two have been very good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Tonight again, yelling at you, I was like, cool. I felt something good happen.
Yeah. And then also that, like, you and I improvising through a part that nobody else liked.
Nobody liked.
Oh God.
Nobody liked that at all. It was so funny to be like, I'm gonna change this Jesus line because like it worked one time in one city, and I'm like, I've regretted it ever since. It never has worked anywhere else. But we had fun.
Yeah.
And you know what? We made each other laugh a little bit.
That's right.
That was fun. I do like that.
It was funny to like be just, you know, in character dancing and hearing you guys like deliver that line, nothing, and then I could tell both of you were like, we can save this. Like we could, if we keep talking, we'll find the joke. And it was just like, oh no, I think it's just dead, and that's okay.
It just didn't land.
It's
That's okay.
It's
And
alright.
that's fine. And the button line again.
Yeah.
Dude, that button fucking
With and
rules.
it's always timed with like delivery of the line, like, and then like half a second blackout, and then that's where the big laugh is.
Yeah.
Which is a fun little like it's more like the joke is in itself is the fact that that's the last line. It's not the line itself, which I think is fun.
Yeah. It's great. It's great.
Yeah. Okay, Bomb Squad.
Bomb Squad. What a perfect person to plant that bomb under.
Oh,
I know it's skipping ahead to the middle of the sketch or
No,
end
that's
of
okay.
the sketch really. I saw you talking with her after. Did you
Is that
know her
Clay's
at all?
girlfriend?
That's not Clay's girlfriend. It's Clay's friend.
Okay.
Clay's
I
friend's
didn't even
sick.
hug Clay. I didn't say hi.
It's sad.
I know. I love him.
I know. I had full intention to like find her after the show and be like, you did that so
She
perfectly.
really was talking about it, and it was very funny. And I was like, "You went underhand last night. Someone went overhand." She's like, "You're supposed to go overhand," but I went underhand, and she was really happy to be part of the show.
Aww.
Yeah.
I love that was the first time we did Bomb Squad where we kind of did an initial like, can everyone check under the seats, and people started feeling, and like I was like eyeing her, and like
I know.
like even before we asked people to like we said there's a bomb here, and maybe she wasn't doing this on
Dude.
purpose, she was like feeling under, I feel like.
Yeah,
Whoa.
people were so on it.
They were
Yeah,
really
and the fact that we didn't have to be like, it could be this area. She just immediately was like, I have it, and we were like, oh.
Yeah, I know. She was so quick. And then we're like, okay, then give it to us. She like didn't go get it. She was like, I got it.
Yeah.
But then like didn't get it.
And then she got it, and then but even before I could say throw it to me, she just like tossed it, and I was like, and it became this whole thing of like, whoa.
It was
Like,
awesome.
She threw it really high, and it would have landed in the front row.
That's what it
And
was,
you
yeah.
caught it,
Yeah.
which was so fun. And
Oh yeah, and you made that joke.
you had to think Dan was a wide receiver.
Yeah.
That was funny.
Which,
That was
like,
really funny.
you know, for anybody who knows Dan, it's like,
It's
no
so fucking
way.
It's so funny. And that was a hot Dan crowd. I felt like anything Dan related that we did, we got lots of woos. Like people were really there for you. I felt like a lot of Dan love.
Yeah. And that was a perfect new like audience interaction Bomb Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the backstage bit worked well.
Yeah.
To back up anything from the beginning of the sketch that we liked? I feel like again it was like maybe like less than Denver Press Club in terms of like big laughs, but it still was like
Still so
they're-
hot
they're
and so
laughing.
fun.
Yeah.
And then
I fucked up the website.
Oh, we all fucked up
yeah.
something at one point.
Yeah.
There was one right
Which
at
is
the beginning where
okay.
we all fucked up and we were all like, whoops.
Yeah, which is fine.
Yeah, it was funny.
Um,
People laughed. It was
yeah.
fun.
Shows that we're human.
You know what? Huge laugh on
There's a
the
bomb.
drink, not the bomb.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
line it gets
I-
a huge hit every time.
And-
It's crazy. I kind of can't believe it.
And I will say, are you guys doing it in Philly?
Yes.
Have
I-
it end.
I
know.
Do,
Tonight
do-
kind of convinced me.
do what you want.
Okay.
I think we cut Lip Balm World Tenenbaums.
Okay.
But
I know,
that's
I
just,
think you might be right.
it's totally up to you guys because I'm not going to be there.
Here's what I realized tonight is that like Lip Balm, Royal Tenenbaums, they're like slight thinkers where the rest of the sketch is not that.
Yeah.
And then the people who get it laugh, and it's very few people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we should end on
And
Irish
yeah,
Car Bomb.
to end on such a like huge, powerful laugh that people are like,
It
that
gets
was
so-
funny.
Tonight's laugh was so good.
I know they love that. So
Yeah.
I think it, and like as much as I love including Lip Balm and Royal Tenenbaum, I'm like, I think it's just
I know.
like you can't fit them anywhere else, and the drink, not the bomb, is just a funnier joke than those.
Yeah.
As funny as those are, it's
Yeah.
like it's
No,
just,
I think you're right. I think
Yeah.
in Philly we should maybe just not do them.
but
We'll see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I love Bomb Aftermath. I love going into the audience with it.
Yeah. You squirting us was so
Oh,
intense.
that
you
was fun.
fucking nailed us, dude.
And because maybe you said this before the show, but I didn't catch it. But like to have the whole idea of like
Yes.
like back to the audience,
Back to the
squirting
audience,
me was
yeah.
so good.
It was
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, I went to the bathroom right before when I was filling up my squirters,
Mhm.
and I was putting the blood in there. I was like, I can see the image now. It's like I go into the audience, you kind of get me,
Yeah.
and you guys are there facing the audience, and
It's
I'm
perfect. It was
facing you guys.
perfect.
You're holding both my arms out, and you don't have, your hands, and then be like, oh, and squirting them front and center. Like,
Yeah, you nailed
It
it.
was good. It was a really good choice. And like immediately, like once I realized you weren't getting back on the stage, I was like, I know what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll go with it.
Yeah, that was super fun to do it that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And huge reaction to your blood.
Yeah.
Really?
Oh my
Did
god.
it feel bigger than Montreal?
Yes, it felt huge. Yeah,
Cool.
it felt really big.
I think because I didn't get a big horrified scream like in Montreal, it was like less.
No, it felt big.
Cool.
From my perspective, I was like, that was a very big reaction to your blood.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then Nosferatu 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. People are on board with the clap right away. When it
Yeah.
came out, they're like, cool, the sitcom clap. They feel like they got that joke.
Absolutely.
It was great.
Again. People liked our sucking.
First Nosferatu, people really love the line of, are you going to suck me off for a lot?
That's maybe the best it's ever done.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the second one was great. I loved getting everyone to be like, tell us. Like,
Yeah,
running-
that was so fun.
Running front and
Yeah.
center. And I think that was the first time, and not that it was bad the last time we did it in DC, but like it felt like that was the way the line is supposed to be delivered.
I think so.
Of
Yeah.
just like very
A huge, huge
dramatic.
performance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great.
Yeah,
It was so right.
yeah.
That did feel good to be like, okay, that was like, a moment from DC that like we thought maybe would get a reaction, it didn't,
Right.
and then we like found something to be like, this would surely get a pop we're looking
Make it
for.
huge.
Yeah.
Make it huge, yeah. Building up the moment by getting everyone, getting
Yeah, that was. I
everyone,
think that was fun.
and then
Yeah.
just running up front. I think that was a really fun way to deliver that line.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it was fun. And that was like, that was our biggest reaction ever. I feel like to him saying he was horny.
Yeah.
I feel like we really
yeah.
were like, ah!
Yeah.
We
Well,
like really went big.
Wasn't there an improvised line in there?
Maybe.
There was definitely early on because there was so much blood from Bomb Squad, and when I was coming in, I was like,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
oh,
you
there's
did say
blood
something.
There was-
everywhere. Like, I'm a little
I think
distracted.
maybe before he
Yeah,
came
yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
And my teeth at that point were still bright red.
Yeah.
That was really like, I walked out, oh my god, I walked out and was pacing, and Rach and Maddie were front row, right
Yeah.
over here where I was pacing, and they were laughing so hard at like, I guess I don't know what they were
Well,
laughing at.
I know because I was gonna back up to the blackout between Bomb Squad and Nosferatu 2, where my job was to clean up the blood.
Yes.
And our blackouts are true blackouts. There's no lights. You can't see anything. And so I go out there as they're getting ready for Nosferatu 2 with one towel, and I'm like, scooting my feet across the floor with the towel underneath. I'm trying to wipe. I'm doing all of that. I'm like, I think I'm getting it. And like, it's black. It's a black stage, dark blood, and no lights. And I'm just like wiping, hoping I'm getting something. And I'm like, all right, this is good enough. And I go back in, and then because Rach and Maddie were telling me after that, then the lights came up, and it was just as much blood just smeared around the entire stage. And there was like still blood on the wall. There was like droplets of blood everywhere on the stage, and then just like
It was pretty bad.
some smeared on the
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I guess I didn't get anything.
You did make me think, because I can't remember what sketches happened in now, but there was one sketch where our door got closed because we had made the decision, like, we are not going to close the doors, we're just going to have curtains.
Oh, yeah.
And there was one sketch where someone had closed a door, and I went up to it expecting it to be a curtain, and really kind of went, oh, and like kind of did a little bonk, and not too bad, but just enough to be like, what? And that had to like fluster to be like,
Yeah.
So that's what you saying it was so dark made me think, because I was like, no, this is a curtain, and then I was like, no.
Yeah. Truly, that taught me the value of a blue out instead of a
Yeah.
blackout. Just so you can still fucking see. And
Yeah.
I know it. We did come back on during Nosferatu, and I was like, well, a couple things. One, my whole hand and wrist was fully covered in blood still.
Yeah.
I just felt so sticky. It was like sticky up underneath my hair,
Yeah.
sticky all over my arms. The whole show had red on your neck.
Oh, great. Yeah. I know.
Every time I looked at you, I just saw like splatter.
Yeah, I tried to clean all it up. That was tough.
Yeah. But yeah, Nosferatu 2 went well. What was after that?
Heaven. No.
No.
Dating game.
Dating game.
Yeah.
Great.
Dating-
Honestly, dude, I genuinely think the best dating game is ever done.
Yeah.
I felt like people
Out
were
of the
so...
two times.
The 2 times.
Oh,
I know.
it feels like so many. I'm so thrown off.
Yeah.
But that dating game tonight was so hot, and I felt
Yeah.
like people were so into everything you said.
So on board with the character, the
Yes.
premise, everything.
People love the dancing too.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It was. I know. I'm, and it makes me wonder. I'm like, was it just because like, it was like, maybe it was because like we were more comfortable. Like at least I was way more comfortable with the lines because it's a lot of lines for me. That it kind of gave me the opportunity to like play around with more. I don't know, but yeah, DC liked it. Denver loved it.
Absolutely. DC liked it, Denver loved it.
Yeah. And I forgot to separate the hands,
Yeah.
which we clarified
Yeah.
that before. But at that point, my brain was so full of all the other stuff on the
Okay.
show. I was like, that's not gonna fit in.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah, completely left my mind. But even like the devil lines with Maddie.
Yeah.
I thought like people were like, oh, this is like these lines are funny, and I was
they
like,
crushed.
great. Like,
Yeah, they did.
Like not like I ever had doubts with those lines, but I feel like with that sketch specifically, like there's always a sketch you're gonna write that you're like, how do you end this? And it's
Yeah.
just like a kind of crazy way.
Yeah, I remember that we were like pitching that. I remember. Yeah.
So it was nice to be like, okay, cool. Thanks for that input. Connor.
He's so sweet.
I'm I'm just saying. I remember that it was a very collaborative. Like how do we end this? And it's like Satan for sure.
For sure.
For sure. Yeah.
Okay. And
then was it?
big...
No, it
No.
was. There was a bomb. It was
Podcast,
a bomb.
podcast.
Obviously, podcast.
Wait, podcast, we've never done that before. First time we ever did podcast.
Podcast was fun.
It was so fun.
People were like, figuring out what was going on.
It was fun because it was good.
We razzed
Shut up.
we razzed the shit out of Maddie and Matt.
Oh my god.
which came out of nowhere. we had not like
Such a good
'cause
find.
there's a lot of improv in that sketch,
Yeah.
and so they had that find of like
Who were they?
Who
Yeah, we were like, I wish I could remember their names, but you know what? It doesn't even matter.
Yeah.
yeah.
And
I'm-
being front row for that.
I
was
know.
so
It
funny.
really was making me
Yeah.
laugh.
And it was like that sketch in particular was fun to like find those moments like really clear, like any jokes that were basically the joke being like we're acting like this is years later kind of thing. I think the audience really like connected with and like
Yeah.
Once they understood what
Yes.
was going on,
Yes.
they were
Yes.
really in. Because for a little bit, they were kind of like, huh?
I definitely felt like hesitation at the beginning because
Yeah.
it is like if we weren't
and we're
going
seated. You know, it's
Right.
like physically low energy.
yeah,
Go
physically
ahead.
low energy, and also like to come out with like this gravitas of like we're big ol' mess, we're gonna talk about a sketch. I'm sure there were some audience members who were like, Jesus Christ, what is this about to be?
Honestly,
you know?
what it felt like is what the audience thought is that we were pitching our real podcast that exists currently.
I see that.
I
I see
can
that.
see that
And
too.
it felt like them being like, oh,
Yes. Yeah.
who cares? Which like, no, this is not that.
No,
yeah,
I
yeah.
swear we don't have a podcast.
That is a great point. And yeah, if it ever were to be done again, I wonder if there's a way to like more quickly show that.
Although
it
we
isn't.
get to it pretty quick. Like
We do,
my like
yeah.
third line is something like that where we talk about old sketches we used to do. Like it's pretty clear right away that I don't know.
Yeah, but it
It gets clearer later, I guess.
There were people in the audience that also know that we/you guys do sketch reads at shows. You know.
We only did that once. We
Yeah.
did that once.
But at least you know that that's on the table. So then I wouldn't be surprised if some people thought like, or are they actually just gonna like actually recap an old podcast as like a sketch?
Yeah.
And then I think the more we made it clear that like, no, we're doing a joke of like acting as if it's years later.
Yeah, once we got into the like we caught up to real time,
Yes.
people were really
Yeah,
into
I
it.
think people were, and like I said, people would be like, that was like, it was like so fun to like follow along and like understand like when you guys were starting to fold in on each other, and
Yeah,
that was fun.
that was really fun.
I agree.
Great, thank God.
I agree. It was fun.
Yeah, I think that sketch, as much as you were just being lazy, fun is a very good word. It was just fun.
It was really fun.
It was fun, and then that was kind of it. It wasn't like a hit. It was just like, yeah, this is a fun little thing.
Yeah.
To lead into a bomb.
And then to have it be our second bomb, right? We hadn't done another bomb.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, our second bomb. And as always, I'm like, are people ever into that bomb bit? I don't know.
I know, it's so hard to tell because you're just screaming, so you can't
I
like, hear the
know.
laughter.
No, I think people really liked it.
Okay.
I do.
I
do.
don't know.
I
Yeah.
do. Yeah, I definitely. I've felt the like, is this working?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah. And then bingo.
Bingo. Bingo was so fun.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm about to say the same exact thing I said yesterday about bingo being like, it was fun and it works, and
Yeah.
you know there's like no surprises.
No, that's
you
true.
know, also because it's like there's no lines, there's no like You know, it's not like some audiences like some lines better. It's just like it's a dude fumbling to try and collect all the balls.
Right,
and,
exactly.
And it gets the laugh. People laugh at all the different bits we do. And
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, it did its job.
Exactly. It was
Yeah.
very fun.
Yeah.
But no surprises.
surprises. It also did, it left a shit ton of balls on stage,
I know.
which was kind of funny to like accidentally kick them in later sketches, and they would like roll
Oh,
off.
I almost laughed so hard during sleepaway camp because I like really kicked a lot, and I heard a bunch just like scatter, and then it was just like.
Yes, which was a funny like side effect. Where if there was a scene where. If there's a sketch where we had like confetti, you know,
Right.
it would be like, fuck it, there's confetti on the floor,
Right.
and we can step over it. But
Yeah.
for this to be like, fuck it, there's bingo balls everywhere, and now we kick them, and they're just,
Right.
That was pretty funny.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
Um,
Then it was sleepaway camp.
was
Right?
after bingo.
I think so.
I think so
Yeah.
too. Which, only second time we've done it. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
But again, I feel somewhat neutral. Where I'm like, no big surprises. It's a pretty safe sketch, all things considered.
Yeah.
I had fun, but it's not like, nothing was like, whoa.
I feel like that sketch, almost surprisingly, has more of the like people like not sure how to react to the jokes. I think that like they're definitely recognizing it, being like, whoa, like, or like reacting in some way.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there are like there's some pretty heavy topics
Yeah, for sure.
in that one.
We're like, hey, not only does this end with an explosion, but also this is talking
We're
about some pretty
describing it.
traumatizing things across the board.
Which I love.
I do too. I
I
think
think
it's
it's
funny.
great. And I remember I flubbed a line this show
Oh yeah.
with that, but I maybe lost like one laugh line, which is a bummer, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then
Then what's after Sleepaway? Nosferatu 3?
was it? Maybe.
Sleepaway, Nosferatu, Dick Magician?
I feel
That's
like we're
pretty
missing
crazy.
one.
Are we missing something? Are you sleeping?
With his feet up.
And he's sleeping so much.
He's tired.
Are we missing another sketch, Connor?
No.
That was right. That it's Sleepaway,
Magician.
and then
Nosferatu
Nosferatu 3, and then Dick Magician.
It must be, right?
Is that
I
right?
think it is. Because Sleepaway, we do the third bomb. Yeah, I think we're
I think so, because we broke it up that way. That makes
yeah,
sense.
Yeah. So Nosferatu 3, we got the reaction we were hoping, where
Yeah.
the audience slowly understood the joke of Nosferatu needing to be invited into
Oh,
his
yeah.
son's room.
It was fun seeing Connor like hang out of the back of the like
Yeah.
he had this one long clawed hand back there, and then like when he finally got to go.
He did do a good lean in.
Oh,
And
that's good.
yeah, and that like delivery of like hey, like, can I come in? And I say whatever, and he just goes no. And it, like tonight especially, I thought enough dead air passed that he had to like complete the line with like
Yeah.
you need to invite me in. But like eventually the audience was like,
Oh, good.
oh,
yeah.
it's so.
Oh,
good.
I'm so glad. That's how it
Yeah.
felt, but I wasn't sure since
Yeah.
I'm backstage.
Which is so fun to get to like make an audience be like pause
Mhm.
and think about it.
about it.
Yeah, and they all laugh.
It was funny being back there because I'm not in that sketch, and so I was like, well, I could just get dressed for Dick Magician, which is me in my underwear. But then I'm so glad I didn't, because I was sitting back there totally alone for that whole sketch, and the number of men that just walked through backstage, I was just like, I'm so glad I'm not standing here alone in my underwear. I would have been like, it's so funny how it's like, it's okay to go on stage in your underwear, but to be standing alone backstage in your underwear feels immediately so different.
100%,
and so I just like waited until you guys were done, then I was like, and now I'll take my dress off.
Yeah.
It's fine. It was so funny.
And then, Dig Magician
Yeah.
killed.
It kills. It was so fun.
A really good ender. It's got audience participation. It's got, that music is so perfect, and everyone was like so on board with the dumb idea. Yeah. Which again, I kept getting compliments about all the music.
Me too. I got some compliments with the music.
So thank you, Connor.
Thank you, Connor, for making all that music.
There you go.
He's an artist. That's why he's so tired.
Right.
Look at how this hand looks.
I know, it's so weird.
It's really funny.
Do you think if we left right now with him in this state,
I think he'd just stay here.
how long would he sleep like that?
An hour.
It's probably fair. I'm trying to think of like any surprises with Dig Magician.
I know, because we haven't done it yet. Yeah.
It was just, people were totally into it.
It was so fun.
Yeah. And then, of course, then the bows where Katie and I are just shirtless.
So embarrassing.
Yeah.
I really was like, I hate doing bows in my underwear. It's fine during a sketch because you're like, I'm in character.
Yeah.
And the minute that's over, I was like,
I know. And then,
I felt so vulnerable.
like so naked.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is like,
I hated it.
And I was
And then Connor, it's like, I know he was dressed, but it was like when he went back to get your present, he came back and had taken his cape off. So suddenly I was like, wait, Connor's now just wearing regular ass clothes and we are in our
half
underwear.
naked,
I
wearing
hated
capes. I know, and and like to be like, Dan, stay right there. We got something for you. And I'm just shirtless, and he leaves, and now I'm just like staring at a crowd, staring at me. And
I know.
I'm like, hey.
I know.
Yeah. It's
as I was sitting there, I was like, I wish I just would have gone back and put on my clothes and then just made you be in your underwear.
I think, if that sketch is ever done again, and if it ever closes at a show,
We're doing it in Philly.
Okay, as a closer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Again, up to you guys what you do, but I would say either
have a longer blackout.
Have a true blackout where you just get changed in normal clothes for the bows.
Yeah, it's awful.
Or just wear clothes for the sketch. It is.
I guess we'll see what
it
Jared's
is
willing
funny.
to do.
Yeah, it is funny, but it is also like, look, like, as a character, I can be shirtless, but then suddenly when it's me
when it's
bowing,
you as a man, I totally agree. I felt so different bowing than I did again, during the sketch, it's like I didn't even notice. Like, it just felt like another costume. And then it's so weird how your brain immediately switches, and now it's like, now I'm me.
I don't know, I'm me, and I'm like, okay,
I hated
like,
suddenly having my tummy out.
I'm just nude.
Yeah.
And it was,
like,
like whatever, like I can get over it, but it was a little bit like, no, I'd rather like be myself
I wish I had my clothes on.
when my friends are cheering me on, being like, great show, and I'm
know.
like, I'd rather be me.
Yeah, I mean, it was like, who am I? Because I took the mask off too, so then I was
Same.
like,
I know, and like my fucking glasses, I like take my glasses off, mask off, and I'm like, okay, great, I need to like be myself for a second.
Me too. I was like, all right. Oh, now it's just me.
Yeah.
Naked.
Right. Yeah. Just like, okay, here I am. Yeah. What is this, clown?
What is this, clown?
Yeah. Don't think so.
Just kidding, guys. We love and respect the art form. Dan can't wait to do clown in LA.
Can't wait to do clown in LA.
All right.
Okay. Fun show.
Go to bed. It was really fun.
Fun show.
And we hung out all night long. It was awesome.
Yeah, and it is 4:15.
Okay, not bad. Again, earliest we've ever done one of these. We usually start at 4.
Yeah.
I know he doesn't believe us, but it's true.
We're doing
4
pretty
p.m.
good.
Eastern normally, and we're doing 4 p.m. Mountain Standard Time.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Not too bad.
All right, good night, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Say goodnight, Connor.